This is my new luminary that I am trying to design. I thought I love mountain scenes and it's summertime, so I've got some sun. So I've combined, I think maybe 3 different designs. I think this mountain scene with the trees here was one. And then the ducks in the lake was another. See the moon there? I'm not going to use that moon. Hopefully this isn't going to be too funky. I'm trying to cut out on the scroll saw. And I tried to hide the moon for when I print, but that doesn't look so good. We'll see how that works out. And then of course my welcome sign. We'll see how to print this. I'm a little worried that this isn't going to be strong enough, but I love mountain scenes, so I really would like something for my luminaries that represents the mountains. I don't know what it is with me and tape, but I seem to have some issues. It is so frustrating how much it sticks to stuff, or that I can't get it off the roll. So I've learned some tips and tricks along the way to make things a little easier on myself. So I can cut things easily. Goof off for carpet tape when I want to double stick things to my wood. Works perfectly. I've even come up with some tips and tricks when I make cards, because I have trouble with that tape as well. So I fold the edge over, so it's much easier to work with. My design ends up being on 2 pieces of paper, so I need to line it up so I can tape it together to get it on the wood. Thank goodness there's lines, so it helps me to get it just where I want it. Cutting out these little trees on the scroll saw was quite an adventure. All the turns I needed to make. Hopefully they actually look like trees when it's all said and done. And they're pretty delicate, but when I turn it over they don't look too bad. I was a little worried how this mountain scene was going to turn out, because I think I combined 3 different designs, maybe 4, and morphed them together. Forgot to do some drill holes here, so I still got that. Seems pretty good. It's not done yet, so how I tell is look at it in the back. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. Another idea I had that I'm going to practice is maybe doing red stain or a Sedona red up here and then a walnut down here. But I got to practice that first. Here's my practice piece of wood. I'm going to start with Sedona red up here and then walnut down here. Let's see what happens. So my experiment for the stain, it definitely is going to bleed because I was going to do walnut below. I'm still thinking that how the sun is that I could do the Sedona red up here and the walnut down here. Risky. I'm going to try it. I was noticing something as I was editing the video this morning. This clump of leaves, I wasn't quite sure what to do with it, because it's supposed to sort of be floating in the pond. But when you turn this over, what the heck does that look like? I'm not sure. I think I'm going to need to play around with that a little bit. these are drying, I decided to do the two-tone. I think it turned out really well. I like it a lot. Just a coat of poly left, and then I get them outside.